Of guns, tons of drugs and millions of euros in cash after an early morning raid targeting some of the UK's top criminals. 746 people were arrested in the pan-European operation that targeted suspects involved in murder, smuggling and drug trafficking. Many of them were said to be posing as respectable business people. Authorities in Britain seized nearly 60 million euros worth of cash, about 2 tons of narcotics and nearly 80 illegal firearms. The Metropolitan Police's Commissioner, Cressida Dick, described the operation as a game-changer.
This is an amazing moment, I think, for UK policing and UK law enforcement. Thanks to our partners in the National Crime Agency and internationally, we have been able to hit the most senior levels of organised crime, where it hurts most, getting people arrested, seizing their cash, stopping their distribution networks in a way that I have literally never seen before.
Well, our reporter Victoria Smith has more on that police operation in London which targeted organised crime operations.
Well, the Metropolitan Police, their part of the campaign was called Eternal. That was the name of the operation. And they made 132 of the 746 arrests and seized some 13.5 million euros in cash. Now, what they did in London, they targeted organised crime networks with links to violent crime and drug dealing. And to give you an example, the Met Police managed to identify a plot by an international drugs and firearms gang to kill a rival, and they actually managed to seize the weapon that would have been used in that murder. It wasn't just the Met, of course. They worked with the National Crime Agency and forces across the UK in this 3-month mission to smash this encrypted service. The Met Police Commissioner, Dame Cressida Dick, has called it a real game changer in terms of what they've done. So again, to give you some more examples, this network, this EncroChat, was used by gangs to plot attacks on rivals, for example, enforcing drug debts or arranging money laundering. And there were some pretty nasty threats made involving acid attacks, dismembering, supply of Class A drugs, and a pretty heavy arsenal of weaponry as well. And what was interesting was a lot of these threats, promises, took place during lockdown. So it was vital, the timing was vital to get this network smashed before those threats could become reality, now that lockdown is easing and people are starting to get out and about. So it's a real success story for the Met, for the National Crime Agency, and for forces across not only Great Britain, but Europe as well.
Well, let's hear more now on that encrypted network.